is there. It's something that is not until you live where you are. You just need to pay attention. It requires some sort of action, some sort of WORK, work. You know, when you move, you walk, it means work. So it requires it. It's there. That connection is around. That connection equally is looking for you, but is waiting for the right time. You will speak the right word to connect with you. You see, this lecture is very, very important, but it's quite unfortunate that, okay, a lot of people will listen to it afterwards, but I'm happy that it's being recorded. Now, the connection, the universal, accurate connection you're looking for is beside you, number one. Is looking for you, but is looking out. Is watching out for your steps. Is watching out for your character. Is watching out for your integrity. Is watching out for your gesticulation. Is watching out for for what you're going to say. There are words that you will say, and immediately it will resonate with that your universal accurate connection. And that person will say, no, I'm not leaving this person. It was because of what you said. It was because of the character you display. It was because of your gesticulation. It was because of how you did. Same thing. I'm giving you a secret right now of universal accurate connection because I'm a product of it. When people meet you in the next 2, 5 to 10 minutes, you must make a lasting impression. That is how you can connect. You can get a universal accurate connection. One of my friends in Abuja said, how is it easy for you to connect with people that you have a lot of people in your life and you connect and your relationship will look as if you have known for years? I said to the person, I said, when your life is like an open book, people know. And people trust you. Yesterday, I was in an event and one of my big friends just whispered to me, Badmus, I will need you to help me monitor all my vendors in so thing. People give you responsibility when they trust you. That is why I said your universal accurate connection is waiting for your integrity, is waiting for your competence. These are the ingredients to universally connect to the right person that will make you scale in life. Scaling in life is easy only if you are intentional about it. Scaling in life is not difficult, but you must understand these silent rudiments. It's like an ingredient that enables you to cook universal accurate connection. You must have all these ingredients in you. You must be a carrier of it. So when you meet new people, you understand, there are places which they place you. Yesterday, I was somewhere in one of our offices, and one of the barristers said, you are a big man. I said, why do you call me big man? He said, she knows where she is right now. She knows that some people look up to her. But somebody like her, she's looking up to me that when I grow up, I want to be like this man. And you see, he said, based on everything she has seen about me, and based on the things that she has seen that, I control and I command, that I'm actually the definition of a big man. And I said, thank you. I said, amen. Now, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say to you is that every time you are becoming something, you are becoming a larger part of what you spend your life to do. You are becoming the habits you do every day. Now, I remember when Cluster and Olukayode Oyedotun joined the Global Cluster. This is a guy that doesn't like to talk. He does not like to talk. He likes to keep to himself. He's a tech guy, keeping quiet. You see that most tech guys, they keep quiet and they just press computer. They only press computer. But today, if he handles this thing for you, you say, he knows what to say. He knows how to prepare for different lectures, and he is now a great speaker. The same thing, Pastor Farex. The same thing, so many of them like that. Folashade Ifegege. I don't know how to talk before. This platform has made me to talk. You understand? So that is it. And a whole lot of people. Some people they are not used to talking in an event. They just, want to hear and just go. That is all they want to do. But we have created a platform where everyone can actually speak. Everyone can actually pour out their mind. And your universal accurate connection, I can keep telling you how I connect with people and what I show. People, when you are connected to people, they are watching your character. They are watching your attitude. If they give you an opportunity and you were greedy about it, when another opportunity comes, they shank you off it. They'll say, this is a greedy partner. This partner can kill me. Nobody wants to have a partner that will kill them. You understand? Nobody wants to have a partner like that. Nobody wants to have a colleague that would trouble them. You understand? You join the workforce in the workplace and you start troubling everybody. So everybody will start complaining in the suggestion box. Then the owner of the company will see so many complaints about you. Then they collect the complaint and they just say, sorry, we will no longer need your service, because why will everybody be complaining about one person? Are you the only one in that office? And I tell people, in my mother's tongue, but I tell them that Oguntoba Majai needs your consent, needs your character consent, needs you to, to misbehave. So it is left to you to put yourself together, not to misbehave. It is left to you to put yourself together, not to lose it. It is left to you to arrange yourself that I will not lose myself. You see, a lot of time, what kills people is when they lose their mind. And once you guide your mind with all due diligence, I can tell you, you can overcome anything. There is a slang that some of my friends say, that any to give up, no fuck up. That if you give up of life, you fuck up. Universal accurate connection is an integral part of nation building, because it's one of the major things that build people's life. And if your life is going to be built, you must, seek it. Fortunate enough, a lot of people are not paying attention, quality attention to this revolution. And this is where everything, this is a game changer. I connected with a woman called Mama 70 in the year 2023. How? Through Universal Accurate Connection Revolution. I just said, oh, let me nurture my relationship with Sibley's father. That is Mr. Tunji Balogun. I said, let me check you. Now say, definitely, I'm going to a party on the island. Let's go together. I said, no problem. And I'm always dressed ready, just like you are looking at me now. If you call me, if you say we should go to a party, I'm ready to go. I don't need to go home and go and change. I already dressed ready. So, and we went to the party, and I met other people in the party. And my composure, the way because the people that are actually I was with are like my father's age mate. Sibley's father is like a father to me. So, and I blended. It was a 70th birthday of one of their mates too. And I blended, and so there is another woman, which is this number 70. She wanted to do her 70th in Mexico. She now said, I'm doing my 70th next year in Mexico, November. I said, that was early 2023. And I said to her, I said, why Mexico? Why not try Turkey? While we were talking, she told me again that they are considering Dubai. I said, come and see Turkey in 2023. By the time you are doing your 69, come and see Turkey now. That was why she came. We did a surprise birthday. Some people, you will meet some people for the first time. You don't even know how to connect with them. That 69 that she came to do in Turkey, we did surprise birthday on the boats. Loriomi, cut cake, sang. When we went to shopping, she came with her younger sister. I shopped for them, small, complete outfit in Turkey, Istanbul. And at the end of the day, they said, oh, we will come and do the 70th. And they control everybody from US, from UK, from Southern Rivers, from everywhere. We hosted almost 120 people in 2024 November. Now tell me, there is a way I will have behaved that I will have lost that contract. There's a way I will have behaved. There's a character I will have shown that contract will have been taken away from. Even, let me tell you, some people did not know me so well. They even carry a propaganda. And they were coming for the party. They say, is it not that person? This one. Have you seen him before? No. Did you know him? Come and see him first. When they announced me, they now say, they will not start repenting. Yeah, that's that. Propaganda, they say. And that is why I said, when a battle wants to overcome you, it needs you to cooperate with that battle. If you did not cooperate with that battle, the battle cannot, overcome you. It can shake you, but it cannot overcome you. So having said that, I want you to know that the universal accurate connection you are looking for is also looking for you. Is looking out for you. Is looking out for you everywhere. But guess what? If you don't have the right character, it's not looking for this version of you that does not have the right character, that does not have the right integrity, that does not have the right competence, that does not have the right, behavior. You need to put on the right behavior. And when you do that, you discover that universal accurate connection is a walkover for you. Having said that, I want everyone listening right now to start working on themselves. It's a major integral of nation building. We need to connect with the right people. The right people will give you the right result. So thank you very much. I'm not here alone. I know two people have been listening to me here. I have the 001 Certificate Revolution of the Global Clusters, and I have what's the Tosin. I have Sparky Tosin here, and I have Cluster Olukayode Oyedotu. Let me hear from Olukayode Oyedotu first. What's your take on this? Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much. That's Cluster and look at your doctor. Let's hear from the 001 certificate revolution of the global cluster. Dr. Alex Alegole.
Thank you. Thank you, Global President, for this work of nation building, human capital development, and also accurate connection that we do this afternoon. I strongly believe that this is actually the best way to address people connecting to people to support. Life is actually based on who you know, what you do, and who you are. If you are able to actually connect with the right people, you'll be able to change your cycle. Your cycle determine what you become. Like I do tell people, if God is doing something for your neighbor, you are the next person. If everybody in your cycle are beggar, you might be the next person to start begging. If everybody in your cycle are rich, you might be the next rich person. That's why we need people to surround themselves with the right people with accurate connection. Connect with people who are like-minded. Do not sit where your spirit is not allowing you to sit, where they devalue or underestimate your capacity or say wrong words into your life. You know, a lot of people don't know that. Like Ambassador used to say, to whom you connect, determine what you collect. And then if you are connecting to people who only greet you by saying wrong word into your life, cursing you out, swearing for you in the name of joke, you can live the same life based on their pronouncements upon you. But if you live with people who charges you up, who inspire you, who talk to you, you come to a gathering like this where you hear the right information, where you are hearing accurate information, where you are hearing continuous professional development, when you are hearing how to leverage on connection. I do tell people, for every vision, there is already a provision. The difference between vision and provision is just the pro, the three-letter word pro, P-R-O. And in my definition for the pro, I say the P stand for people, partnership. So no matter what you think your vision is, money is not the first thing to look at. Don't be saying that you don't have enabled environment, no further support. If you are like us, if you don't have anybody in your family who will give you ladder to get to the top, then what you want to do is to leverage on accurate connection. Yeah. Because the pro stand for the provision. I say P for people, then the R is for relationship. So it's not just about seeing people, just greeting people and go. You will connect to them. And how do you connect to people? You build valuable relationship around them. You build a kind of relationship that they can trust around them. Who you are not supposed to eat in their house is not food first. There are some places you go, even though you are hungry, they put food on the table, you say, oh, I'm fine. Because you know it's not yet time to eat. That relationship has not been built to that point where we can sit down on the table and eat together. Because you are organizing that relationship. Then there is a place you will get to say, Ìyàwó Lágbájá, go and put food on the table. Or your husband friend is around, I want to eat something. They will tell you they want to cook noodles. You say, no, I'm not in haste. Put amala on fire. I have 1 hour. Because you now feel at home. You now feel comfortable. There are places you go, they will put food on, say, just give me, they will even serve you 3 meats. You will eat one and reserve one. There is a place you will go, they will eat the 3 and tell them, this meat are sweet too. Can you bring more meat for me? Because that relationship has been built. And from that relationship, we can now call Ambassador, can I have 200,000 till tomorrow? If you look at your phone and everybody on your phone, there's no one you can call that can send you 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. Then you need to start working on your accurate connection, because you might be connecting to the wrong people. You might be connecting inaccurately. That is. Then the last letter, the who, is what I just explained. organizing that relationship. You organize the relationship you have with people. When we say relationship, not talking about dating relationship, not all the lady that comes into your business or come to partner with you that you want to have a dating relationship with. It could be a business relationship, some could be a casual relationship, friends relationship, and then it could even be dating relationship, but you have to get a relationship around what you want to achieve with that particular relationship, which is the vision. So vision is there, then the provision come from the three elements that I just mentioned. I want us to encourage ourselves. An average, I see nothing less than 50 people every day. You step out, you see minimum of 50 people every day. Try to connect to one that are like-minded. So as we are after this accurate connection, it is weekend. Put on a good, nice clothes like ambassador. When go to somewhere where you know that people that have the same similar vision you have are sitting where they are hanging out. Exchange complimentary card. Introduce yourself, get two or three people's number, and then start that relationship, the letter R, people, relation, and start organizing it in a way that can I visit? Can we have a time out? Can we have conversation on phone, book appointment? And before you know, to whom you are connected, determine what you will connect. This is the way I will stop this afternoon. I want to encourage us. Let's leverage. The universal language for success is leveraging. And the accurate connection is very, very important. It's an integral part of our success. If you are not born with a golden spoon, if you don't have anybody in your family that will give you a ladder and show you the roadmap to success, like us, we don't have them. So we enter a season of upper imbalance on accurate connection. You might want to write that down. Hyper imbalance on accurate connection. As in, we connect for a living at a point. You might spend the next 6 months. What you want to do is making 2 to 3 new persons every day. Arrange that relationship, build relationship around them, understand who they are. I'm in Nigeria now because of relationship, correct connection. I wouldn't have been in Nigeria. There's no much. My business partners are here. I can do some more. But there's somebody I want to do a birthday. In that birthday, I'll meet a lot of people. Yesterday, I was somewhere from their connection. I was speaking with the presidency 2 days ago. Yesterday, I was speaking to Ondo State or Ekiti State government. Tomorrow, I will be with other set of people. That connection, collecting as much as data, as much as contact, then later go and browse their profile, know who they are, know exactly what they need. And one of the ways to connect to people is helping them. Don't go with the mindset that you want to collect. Even if you want to collect, you have to connect. If you are too big to connect, then you are too small to collect. Connection means you become integral part of them, like you want to show care for their.
If they are too big.
Yeah. You cannot collect from where you do not connect. That's the truth. So if you can't solve my problem, why will I give you? Money is not something. I will give you 50,000, 100,000, but to support your dream, you got to enter a space in my life. And how do you enter space in their life? Everybody have their own pain points. They have where something is paining them. I came from abroad. Some people came to come and greet me, and they want to go. I give them 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, used to carry back. But somebody told me came with wine and banana. That one I gave him 100,000 because I knew, yeah. I met her. And when he wanted to talk to me, I give him more orders. Another one came with granite, 2 bottles of granite. Another one came with agbalumo.
Yeah,
Some
Joe.
of them think we are too rich, so we don't need anything. Did I bring agbalumo from London?
No.
Did I bring granite from London?
No.
We not all eat banana every day. So if you cannot buy banana, Yoruba will say, "Ara oko tó fẹ́ jẹ búrẹ́dì." After banana roasted silly. Their children want to study abroad. You can't go and say, "Yeah, I have a person that they play Badmus. Daddy, you come in look window you go." Sorry, I'm speaking Yoruba, guys.
You can speak Yoruba. The universal can speak broken.
You know they have children that are growing up. You don't go online and go and Google how the problem that have to do with Gen Z generation and how parents can support them. You didn't send to them, "Mommy, you have 13 years old child. There's a program.
It's a teenager program. I think it will help them because this is Nigeria. We cannot, not because of anything. You just want to know where they are crying and they are bleeding out. And even before you tell, it tells you, you connect to that point and you are able to create a relationship from there that can lead into collection, because that's how to connect. Connection doesn't mean you will shake people's hand and you greet them and that is the end of it and you call them for collect. No, you connect to their problem, you connect to their need, you connect to their business, you connect to their children, you connect to things that are dear to them. Then from there you can collect from them. There are people that will call me even when I don't have. I will call friends to give me so that I can give them because they are too connected. And I feel ashamed when they call for help and I could not. So there is no point. I must do it. So you become people like that in people's life. You will not. The presidency calls I received. This person was with a what's it called, CDS, Chief Defense, the defense officer, what do you call them? And another one, he said they sent from the Tinubu team. They sent to her house, and when they were there, she called me. She said, Alex, is there anything you want to do with the security in Nigeria? I have the number one in the whole of Nigeria in my room now. And he want to talk to her. He passed phone to the man. But I didn't know what to say because I didn't have preparation for it. So I was just young man. I just say, Alex, I know you are not set to go and write a proposal. I will take it to him. Because he knows I'm in Nigeria. So go and write a proposal. I will take it to him. That is how you connect with people. Well, when you don't have a project to present, you're just expecting to collect just because you know. There's a difference between knowing people and connecting to people. Some people stop at the level of knowing people. So that's why you know a lot of people that your life does not similar to their life. Their life is still, you are still like their boy or their girl. They push you around because you are not connecting to them. You only know them. Security also known. The boss, easy. Guys, we have to do better in 2026. We have to leverage on everything we are learning here and then take total advantage of it so we can get to the top where we desire. This is where I will stop this evening. I appreciate everyone on this call. Doreen, thank you. Mr. Kayode, thank you. Thank you, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, and everybody in the room this afternoon. I want to say bye for now. Thank you. Over to the Ambassador.
Now, let's hear, Plus Doreen, you're welcome. Let's hear from Sparky Tusim. What's your take on accurate connection revolution?
All right, thank you very much, Ambassador. Thank you, Dr. Alex. As Dr. Alex have said earlier, that one cycle is very, very, very important. So I would like to talk from that very angle. So the best way for people is to connect with one another. That is, accurate connection is extremely important. So your cycle actually defines you. Your cycle defines the kind of thing that you listen to, and it have a way of shaping your mind. The kind of people that you listen to, the kind of company that you keep, the kind of conversation that you have. Even that's why we see some major difference from the people that live in a very rural area and people that live in urban area. So we can't compare people that live in chaotic place in Lagos, the way they think and behave, the way they do things. So we can't compare them to people that lives in the island, the way they think and behave, the way they do things, and the kind of connection that both of them will make. So I'm not saying that those that does not have the financial strength to go to their land should what are not supposed to do in order to go there, but we have some good place there as well that they can stay. But the whole point of this subject is that your cycle have a way of defining you. The kind of conversation that you listen to, the kind of people that you keep, that you talk to, actually have a way of shaping your mind. Even let me use a child growing up for an example. A child growing up in an undeveloped area, whenever NEPA brings light in Nigeria, so we hear them shouting, up NEPA. That is the kind of thing that they beat their mind on. And a child that actually grows up in a very well civilized and developed area would never do that, because their light going off have nothing to do with them. Whenever they see light, is a normal thing. So, in a nutshell, one cycle actually have a very way of defining someone, and they have a way of shaping one mind toward how they think and do things. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Ambassador, sir. And thank you, Dr. Alex. Everyone on this call, thank you very much.
Yeah, amazing. That's the voice of thing that you have heard. Okay. Cluster and Doreen, we're talking about universal accurate connection, and we are making people to realize that their connection is always by their side. It's just that they need the right words or the right character, the right attitude to be able to like connect with that connection. What's your take on this? Cluster and Doreen. Aloma. Cluster Aloma, Mrs. Aloma. You have unmuted before. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, sir. Ambassador, good evening.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. And good evening to all the other people in the house.
Yes. Good evening,
yes.
everybody.
Yes, I just joined. And I believe what you said, connection is very, very important. There's a difference between, like the last speaker said, the difference between meeting people, having their contacts, and then actually connecting with them. And we really need to connect, to network, so that we will at least make headway in whatever business we find ourselves. Connection brings about getting to learn some other things, because nobody is an embodiment of knowledge. When we connect with people, even via this Spark Hub, the different programs, when we connect by listening, we'll be able to know different ideas that other people have besides us. Because sometimes on our own, we think that we know it all, but we'll be surprised. Sometimes we're not even surprised to hear the other side from other people, and therefore bringing about unlearning and relearning. So in this case, I think it's a very good topic, and hopefully I'll learn to connect. I'm very bad in connecting. I'll learn it. In fact, I'm learning a lot from this Spark Hub. They're bringing me out from my shell. I like that. Never mind, I joined late. So very soon I'll be the one linking up before any other person. God will help me. Thank you very much, sir.
Amazing. I'll hand over to Cluster and Lokade to wrap up the meeting with this final speech. Thank you very much, Cluster and Doreen. And talk to Dr. Doreen. Don't forget about the DCA. Do you have any details about the DCA? Cluster and Doreen. The GCA.
Sir?
The GCA.
I didn't get that, sir.
The GCA. The GCA.
What's the meaning of that, sir?
Wow. So you don't know anything about the GCA. Okay, over to you, Cluster, and look how you do. Please give the lecture about it.
Oh, sorry. I've read that on the platform. Sorry. Because you abbreviated it. I didn't know. Sorry.